What's up, guys? It's Tessie, and I am on my way to my first day of my last week of radiation. That's right.
Light shine bright everywhere we go. Music for
My name is Tessie, and this is my son Hunter. This is our story.
everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people.
So I feel pretty good today. My neck's mad. It's pretty angry. Yeah. And really this doesn't do it. Like, it's worse than what it looks like on camera, but it's really not that painful. Like, I will say this morning it was really dried out, and so I had some lotion in my bag, some scented lotion that I put on it. Yeah, don't do that. I thought my neck was getting burnt by like some toxic chemical, and I was never gonna have flesh again. It was bad. But aloe vera definitely works. Anything aloe vera based. I found kind of like an oil aloe vera, which I really like because I don't have to rub it on. I just sort of put it on topically, and it really doesn't bother me. I mean, it's tender, and I have to be careful with what I wear. Stuff rubs on it, but it's really not that bad. My mouth, unfortunately, and throat are the same way as what you see on my neck. That's what the inside of my mouth and throat feel like. So I am living off of muscle milk. Nummy. I actually have other stuff that I just forgot to bring with me today, and knew I needed the nutrients, so I grabbed some at the gas station. But today they're not treating my neck, they're just treating my sinus and my spine. So my neck should start getting better. That should be the worst of it. And I just have this week left for my face, and it's not giving me a really hard time. So let's hope that it stays that way, other than the taste buds and dry mouth and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, honestly, it went by fast. Like, I'm gonna be over it in 5 days. Today's the first of this week, so I'm glad to be past it. Check. Now I've got to start chemo in a couple weeks, and then I'll be past that, and I'm hoping they're not gonna make me do any more. So things are looking up. So I'm about to get vulnerable with you guys. I can't lie. That was hard. So today is my first day of my last week of radiation, and it was shorter today, which was awesome. So that's great to look forward to. Here's what my neck is looking like. It's pretty angry, and this video really doesn't do it justice. I don't have the right kind of lighting here. And my mouth and throat are basically what you see on my neck is what's happening in there. So I'm surviving off of muscle milk today. Yum. But I was on a work call going into radiation, so my mind was distracted. I was, still focused on that priority, and forgot to Vaseline up my face. And forgot I have a Biotine mouth gel that I picked up, which I would highly recommend, because today was torture. It was scary. And again, I'm about to be vulnerable. I'm going to tell you how I got through it. This is how I got through it. And if you want to talk about it on a more personal level, you can find me on Instagram. My name's down below in the description. Message me. But I forgot to use the Biotine gel. I took a glass of water with me, but as soon as I got strapped under the mask, I couldn't breathe under my nose. There was too much pressure there, and you can see kind of it's leaving quite a few imprints, like on this part where I hadn't before. So I definitely think my jaw is swollen. I can't tell. It doesn't seem as bad on this side, but it just really felt like I was pushed down more, and I'm still losing weight. So I know that it's swollen, and it's not that I'm getting healthy again. Oh, check out my hair. I got like for real. It looks dark on here, but it actually is a really light blonde. Each little hair is, so it's pretty cool. Gonna rock that look out. Looks like I have some color too. It's really just that I'm getting burned. I wish my legs looked like that. So because I didn't have anything in my mouth, as soon as I laid down, the pressure on my nose, I couldn't breathe, so I had to open my mouth, and immediately my lips get stuck to the mask. So I tried to move them, and within minutes, it was pointless. My tongue was so dry. My cotton mouth is so bad now that my tongue is just sticking. There's no way to wet the inside of my mouth. There's no way to wet my teeth. It was just it's not painful, but it's scary. It's the anxiety that I'm fighting. So then it does get not painful, but the air you breathe is very stingy, like when you have a sore throat, except for it's on my lips and teeth. My teeth are very sensitive, and the inside of my mouth and my throat. So I'm not saying this to whine. It's not for support. It's really to share the experience, to make sure that you wear some type of something on your lips. It's kind of nasty, I know, but I'd highly recommend that cream that I used in the video. I can't think of the name right now, I'm sorry. Or Neosporin or Vaseline or chapstick, something on your lips, and then that biotin gel has been working for me, whatever's working for you, whatever your doctor recommends. But I literally had to focus on what I was thankful for in this situation to not panic, because you want to focus on, I can't move my mouth, I can't move my tongue, I feel like I'm strangling even though I can breathe, and you're like, calm. But when you think on that vibration, it just makes it worse. So my go-to is always to focus on prayer. Again, this is me personally. I have a relationship with God, and I have seen him do works in my life. I had premonitions about cancer before I was diagnosed. I'm going to talk about that in other videos. I say that in a place of love. But so I focus on what I'm thankful for. And the reason I'm mentioning this, because I do, no matter whatever your source is, what you believe in, whatever your higher power is, and like I said, look up the law of vibration if you've never heard of it, because I genuinely believe in this. And whatever it is, that's what you need to focus on, not on the scary part, because if you do, you're going to pull the plug, because it's scary. It's just a scary thing to be under that type of restriction and your airflow be restricted. But if you think about it, like, it's so quick to calm yourself, and I do it in prayer and thankfulness, and maybe that's why I receive the calm, because I'm genuinely asking for it. But just think, like, I'm so thankful that I have insurance. I'm thankful that I'm having this treatment right now, and I'm gonna survive. I'm in remission. Like, I'm sharing this to help you open up your perspective, to help you feel better, because I do believe that your mind controls how your body reacts. And if you don't believe me, you would have tuned me out already. So hopefully there's somebody that's listening. And the only reason that I believe in this so much is because I'm living proof. I am a happy person. And there's not a lot of happy people. So, but seriously, like, I'm thankful that I have a full-time job still, that I'm able to work, that I'm able to go to work right now in just a minute, that I was having a work call that made me forget that I'm able to pay my bills and take care of my son, that I have a house that's warm. But in this particular moment, I was thinking, I'm so thankful for these doctors and for this technology, and that I'm only under here 20 minutes now, because they know they don't have to treat the whole area. They can just treat this area now because of technology. And I'm thankful that there are products I can get at the gas station that are going to help me not feel this way if I'm more conscious of my actions. I'm thankful that there's a water fountain right beside where I have radiation done, and that seems silly, but those are genuine things. Like, this, not available to everybody. We are very privileged, and the more you're aware of how privileged you are, the easier it is to enjoy all those things and not be so entitled and bitter. And that's what helped me get through today, was, just being thankful that I was in the situation I was in, and that I'm not dying, and that my son is not hurting, and he has no clue. And that really I'd be the only person that knew about that fear if I wasn't sharing that with you right now. And that's why I'm sharing it with you, because I want you to prepare for it. So hopefully you never go through it, and you're not an airhead like me that doesn't take care of yourself before you go. But also for anybody that's struggling with something right now, because life's hard. It's hard and it's unexplainable. I can't explain everything. I do know that there's love out there, and there's people that want to love you, and there's ways to make whatever you're experiencing easier to go through without neglecting it or acknowledging how hard it is, because it is hard. But it can be a lot harder when you choose to focus on misery than it is when you allow yourself to feel joy. So, anywho, my mouth is so dry. I need some mouth gel. I hope there's at least one person still watching this that I might have helped. And if not, then I'll be the crazy girl talking to a camera in my car. I'll take it, whatever. I'm thankful. I'll check in and let you know how the rest of the week goes. God bless.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe, hit the alert button, and follow my crazy family. Don't forget to let your light shine.